Hello, Leos. Welcome to your December reading today for December 2024. This could be a timeless reading for any December this reading finds you in. Welcome. We're going to go ahead and use our winter deck to get it started. We have adversity and aftermath. Let's see with our tea leaves where this reading takes us. Adversity could be confronting yourself with some adversity, but also the aftermath being quite beautiful, quite peaceful once it's over, once the dust settles. I'll be curious to see what kind of cards we get in our tarot. Right away, I see cards in my mind that kind of go with this as the worst is over. Just a message to tell you that possibly the worst is over for a lot of you, whether you had to kind of overcome some adversity, overcome some challenges in these previous months, in this entire year for our dear Leos. Possibly the message could be for you that the worst is coming to an end, the worst is over, and it's only peaceful, beautiful horizons ahead. With this winter, everything has fallen, all the leaves are gone, everything has pretty much finished, died, and it's just getting ready for the spring. It's just kind of going into its cocoon to get ready for the spring, for the new development, for the new beauty that's to come. We have a vine. Seek out information that will help you. So if you're going through hard times, okay, the message to seek out people, seek out the ones you love, even seek out professional help if you have to for a lot of you. This is not a medical channel or anything per se. This is always just for entertainment purposes only. But if you have the nudge to seek somebody out, there will be no harm in it. It probably will bring you even greater good because you could get somebody that you could kind of unload everything onto or kind of give everything off to, that they know what to do with this displaced energy in a sense. We have haystack karma. You will reap what you have sown. I'm not sure if somebody has done something to you. For dear Leos, this year has possibly been a hard year. I see that rust is coming to an end for a month of December. You kind of get to wrap this up, and they're going to get their karma, whoever this may be. I feel like they know this, you know this deep inside, and there's just karma, and the energy we give out is always coming back to us tenfold. We have a beetle, good fortune. So I see this for yourself, good fortunes with the aftermath and everything coming together. A hammock, taking vacation physically or mentally. And the chair empty. Someone is leaving your life, and I feel like it's somebody that might have hurt you, might have done something that was very questionable to you. I feel like they're going to get their karma. They're going to leave that chair empty, but it leaves it empty for somebody better. So if you're struggling through some adversity this year, it's coming to an end for the month of December. I'm seeing that you get to take a vacation, even if it's just mentally, even if it's just visualizing, you kind of get to take a really big energetic break from this person, from this kind of vibration that you've been stuck in. So I see the month of December, a lot of unloading, a lot of good fortune, because you're kind of unloading everything. You're getting everything out of your headspace, and you kind of get to make room for somebody new, for some better energy, newer energy for our dear Leos. We're going to go ahead and take this love card. We have heart-to-heart conversation. It's possibly with the seek out information that will help you, having heart-to-heart conversations, having these hard conversations with people that are kind of eligible, kind of I can't find the word. They're destined to be this person that gets to hear you out, that gets to have kind of the container for you to kind of give this information off to, whether it's somebody professional or just somebody good-souled, good-hearted, somebody you might even meet in December for some of you, someone that you get to have these heart-to-heart conversations, and it really puts a lot of peace back in your soul, because I feel like you've been through a lot this year. You've been through a lot these past couple weeks, months, maybe it's just rather recent, like days or something, and you really get to find this person that you get to have heart-to-heart conversations or heart-to-heart moments. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if you're with somebody or dealing with somebody, I feel like you find a safe place with them for the month of December. We're going to go ahead and go with your tarot and see what other clarification we could get for a month of December for our dear Leos. I'm going to spread out the cards this way this time and see what comes out. Right away, we have the Ace of Pentacles for our first row, as well as the Six of Cups. I really like that for you. Kind of needing to go within, needing to go back into your childhood space, or with your inner self, with your childhood self. Maybe some working out through some past things. I'm seeing for a lot of you, working out through some past traumas, or just things that were left unsaid, possibly with a spirit that has already passed, a parental figure, a grandmother figure, kind of working things out that you get to kind of develop this newer relationship going forward. Although they might not be here physically for some of you, but you get to kind of have this new relationship with their spirits, with their energy, just things that you may know what I'm talking about, you feel around you, if this resonates for you. We also have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing something was handed to you, possibly with the good fortune, something was like handed to you, and you might not always know what to do with it, whether it's a piece of jewelry, whether it's something physical, a load of money, just things like that. You might not know what to do with it. Maybe for some of you, there was even like people fighting you, like siblings or cousins or somebody that didn't feel like you should have this certain thing. I'm getting that message for some of you with this adversity, just kind of problematic, having to do with something tangible. I don't know if something was possibly left for you. Somebody passed on and possibly left you like a ring or an heirloom or just a family piece, like a piece. I'm seeing some kind of piece that was more valuable emotionally, more valuable within the family, and you possibly faced a lot of adversity for accepting this, for being given this, for being the one that gets this. So I'm seeing overall, for a lot of you, this might not resonate for everybody. Please take what resonates. Just like a lot of some kind of loss that happened. So having heart-to-heart conversations with those that you can trust, and those that were bad to you, they're gonna get theirs. I'm seeing that there's definitely karma that they're attracting, and it's just because they're a bad person in general. They never have a good soul. We have Temperance. That's for your you placement. The Page of Wands, the Moon, and for our final card, we're gonna put it right here, kind of clear this space up. Let's see what we get for our second row. I see a lot of peace coming for you for the month of December, just a lot of peaceful times where things kind of start to settle down, where things might start to feel kind of fair for everybody, where they kind of just get off your back. So I'm not sure what this could be for some of you, but just things start to settle down the way that people get off your back, people get away from you, they kind of leave you alone already, it just kind of settles down, and maybe they get busy. So I see like a definite peaceful place for you, a peaceful place, even going on long walks or hiking or just being on your own, kind of doing something childlike, maybe even the memories that you used to have doing this route, maybe like this particular route that you guys used to do as kids or something, or with a parent. I see a lot of that. I see with these two cards, something keeping you up at night, of course, with our Nine of Swords, something kind of rolling through your head. So make sure you're having these heart-to-heart conversations or seeking out those that you need in your life for the month of December. I feel like everything's going to get wrapped up in the end. You need not to worry, just something very stressful that you've gone through, that it's just understandable that you're going through things, and things might not always be where they are. I see with the Moon and the placement that we have, just a lot of things are going to start working out in your favor, and you're going to get this illumination type vibration of what you need to do. Like, I feel like you're just going to ask God at some point, or your higher source, whoever you worship to, just show you the way, just kind of put the book in front of you, and you're just going to find it. So really be open for these signs, for these clues, because it's really going to be shown to you, and it's going to bring you a lot of peace. Like even just the answered questions and answered things, just putting yourself in the energy of receiving this and being open to this. And I feel like these others will leave you alone at some point, because they're just going to get too busy within themselves and within their own family, their own issues. And I feel like in the end, they might just be drama starters for our dear Leo. We have number 1. I'm going to go ahead and take the little card for what number 1 is on this deck. We have the Cavalier. We have movements. I don't know, some of you might be moving or changing direction, or even changing spirituality for some of you, changing how you cope with things, deal with things, how you do things. So that's possibly what keeps you up at night, because all these ideas are flooding in the middle of the night. I feel like just a normal wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning now turns into like a lot of ideas flowing in you. So possibly keep a journal next to you when you go to sleep. Keep something handy, even a recording, a recorder, some kind of cell phone that you can record, just unload onto, and just see what manifests from that. We have the card Resilient. Stay as strong as the evergreen tree. So if this reading resonated, I hope this reading finds whoever needs it, because this is really truly a beacon of hope with resilience, and you're going to be very resilient. It may not feel like it the entire year, whatever you had to go through, whether it was loss or changes or movement, some kind of direction that you were not anticipating. I feel like you're going to see that how resilient you really are in the end. I have the word beacon. So a beacon of hope, a beacon of things changing. I think this is with an A, but I'm just going to go ahead and spell it like this. I'm sure this is with an A. I don't have the A but just a beacon of hope, resilience, love, just a lot of beautiful things coming for you in December, where it kind of puts a lot of things into perspective. I see the word no, maybe saying no to things, saying no to people. Row. Okay, we're gonna take your number or numbers. Let's see what comes out for you. Ooh, I got 3. Let's see what this is about. We're gonna go ahead and read you your passage for your numbers. We have 1, 2. Oh, it's just gonna be 2, so 12. The number 12. For the number 12, for our dear Leo support. So again, this is quite fitting for your reading. When you take the next step, you are not alone. Life has sent you new opportunities, and now it's time to embrace them with the faith, and you will be supported. The things that come your way are for your highest good. Reflect on how you've been helped by unseen forces in your life. Sit in the profound realization of how support comes in many forms. That's great for you. And last, we're going to go ahead and take your pendulum. Pause the video if you have to. This is a yes or no question pendulum reading. Please ask your yes or no question. Pause the video and come back. Yes or no for our dear Leos for the month of December. We have a yes. Oh, it's turning into a maybe. We actually have a no. So it's going to be a no for our dear Leos for the month of December. I know this was a very specific reading. I hope the ones that needed it, this came to you, found you. If it did not, please just take what resonates and leave the rest. I do offer readings at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com. They range all the way from $1 to $45. So come visit me there. And with that, I see you guys. Bye-bye.